Hi.
Hey.
What's yappening, yappers? Ooh. Woo, 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 woo.
We're back again.
But this time we have to do the wooing ourselves.
I know. So this episode is going to be a little sad. And we're going to dedicate it to our mascot. As you might notice, he's not here.
Yeah, he's not here right now, guys. So it actually makes a week now that we lost Zach. We're recording this on Friday, and we lost him last Friday. Yeah, it was tough. But before we get into that, I want to find out I want to know, Jen, how was your weeks? Because it's been 3 weeks now.
Yes. Well, work, obviously. So I'll just start with that. It's been actually more insane than the times I've said it was insane. Next week, I'm literally not home at all. I'm in Jersey every day next week besides Friday, thank God. I leave for Brazil on Friday, so if I booked anything. I literally have a dinner or an event every night next week.
Oh, wow.
Every night.
Only in Jersey, though?
There's one dinner that is in the city.
Oh, wow. Is that midweek? Oh, damn. They really didn't help you out there.
No. And then Thursday, I have 2 events on Thursday, so we're going to jump between. Yeah, it's just a lot. But packed week next week. This past week was also, like, yesterday was the most intense day I've had. I left my house at 7. I didn't get home until 11.
Oh, wow. From Jersey? That's crazy.
No, I had 2 events.
Oh, in the city?
I had a dinner and then a work event here in the city.
Oh, damn.
And then this work event, we met an attorney and it turned into a dinner. Yeah, it was a lot. But besides that, I've just been looking forward to my birthday, which is tomorrow because I'm having a party.
Ooh.
And looking forward for my vacation next week. I leave Friday night on Halloween. Red-eye flight to Brazil. Do you remember that's what they would do on Globo and like
on the radio shows? Yes, and on the soccer matches.
It reminds me of like my childhood. Yeah, so I'm just excited to go see family. Yeah, besides that, that's all I'm looking for. I'm like on autopilot until tomorrow.
How long are you there for?
Just a week. I leave Friday, so I get there Saturday morning, and I leave Saturday night. So I'm there for a whole just week. I can't take off more because of work. And then I'm going to Brazil again for New Year's for a week. So I leave the 26th, the day after Christmas, and then I get back January 2nd.
Oh, but you're not there for family. It's like more like your boyfriend's family,
Rio.
right?
Yeah. I mean, some of his family's going to come, but I'm just excited to do Rio on New Year's, like on the beach, everyone wearing white.
Yeah, that's going to be one hell of a New Year's.
Once in a lifetime experience.
It's like the best time. Like they say Rio, Brazil, New Year's is like the best.
I know. I'm literally bucket list.
Oh, I'm a little jealous.
Something that you got to do, like, you know, those like videos and stuff on TikTok or on Instagram where it's like things you have to experience before you die. New Year's in Rio. I swear. Or like seeing the balloons or whatever in Cappadocia, I can't pronounce it, in Turkey. And then the Blue Lagoon.
I thought that was in Istanbul.
Iceland.
Oh, no.
That's Turkey.
Yeah, but I thought
No, it's in Cappadocia.
Oh.
The hot air balloon shit?
Yeah.
Cappadocia.
Really?
I don't know if I'm saying that right.
I mean, you can go to New Mexico and do that too. They're just saying.
Yeah, but it's cooler in Turkey.
Yeah.
But it's like one of those things that you need to like see the Northern Lights and you know, there's like certain.
Now you can see that shit here apparently. Like depending on like what time of the year now, like people like especially in Arizona, like I've experienced seeing the Milky Way in the Grand Canyon at night when I stayed in the middle of nowhere in the Grand Canyon.
I have to do more things like that. Like go to Arizona. I want to go to Utah. I want to go to like national parks, you know, like what's on your screen right now. I want to go there.
Oh yeah, I think that is the Grand Canyon. Yeah. But I think in Utah though.
Have you been to the Niagara Falls? The Niagara Falls?
I went.
I've never been.
I went. So when my boyfriend's little sister was here for 2 months in the summer. I would say like 2 summers now. When she was here, she kind of wanted to experience how it was like in America. So she was here for 2 summers with us. She stayed here. And it was her birthday in August. And what she really wanted to do was go to the Niagara Falls. So we went and then we stayed in Toronto because it was only an hour away from there. And I'll tell you right now.
Wait, Toronto?
Yeah, because
Isn't Niagara Falls right up here by like Buffalo?
No, it's It is close to Buffalo, but it splits. There's a Canada side and there's a New York side.
But isn't Toronto like west?
It's like up west. Like,
oh, it's Vancouver. Sorry, I'm thinking about Vancouver.
So the Niagara Falls splits between Canada and New York.
Because my friend Sean, he grew up in Niagara Falls. Like the area, it's called, like he grew up in Buffalo, but like
yeah, it's not.
the
it's
area
like
is called Niagara Falls.
30 minutes away from, like more north. But I have to say the New York side is way nice. No, sorry, not the New York side. The Canada side's way nicer than.
Of course, everything's nicer
side.
outside of the United States.
Like the New York side was kind of like dingy. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it looked homeless, and I was like, oh my god, let's just go to Canada. So it was a nice.
Let's get out of here.
It was a nice. I've also never been to Canada. That was my first time too.
Oh, I've only been to Montreal.
Oh no, Toronto is really like a big Portuguese population too. They have like a little Portugal
really?
there.
In Toronto?
Yeah, because people from like Azores and like the islands cross over from there.
Yeah. Shout out to Drake.
And so it's easy. And I went to Drake's house. I drove by it when I was in Toronto. He was having a party. There's people like famous people walking in and out and like girls trying to get in, like sitting on the curb being like, I know Drake. It's like, no, you don't.
I know Drake.
No, you don't. But it was cool. And in Canada, you can drink at 18 and she was turning 18 that year. So it was really nice. Like she couldn't drink here. In New York, you have to be 21, especially here in the city. You have to be 21, to go out in general.
There are ways around it.
Well, she doesn't have a fake ID. She's not from here. She's from Greece.
I never had a fake. I mean, I just knew people, but
no. But now they're checking. Like for real, they are. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was nice. It was a nice experience. So yeah, highly recommend going to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I gotta go.
It's right here.
You should definitely. You would love Montreal. Montreal literally reminded me of like you don't feel like you're even in Canada. Like because they speak French there.
Yeah, you're like in a little Paris.
You literally feel like you're in France. It's so cool.
So my boyfriend's been there and he likes it. He's now been to Toronto. He wants to go to Quebec. Quebec, I heard, is really nice too.
Montreal's in Quebec.
Yeah, but isn't there Quebec City? Like, isn't there like an actual?
We gotta Google that.
Well, let's Google it right now. I'm pretty sure it's
I did
Quebec.
go to Montreal for my 19th birthday because you could not drink. I think it's 19.
Oh, sorry, it's 19.
It's 19.
Yeah, she was turning 19.
That's why I was like, wait, that's why I went.
Yes.
I went for my 19th birthday because I couldn't drink in the States and I wanted to do something. It was literally just me and Natalie. We went to Montreal. We took a bus there.
Look, you see? Quebec City. I heard that's really nice.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I mean, yeah, I'd go.
Those are like the three major, I think, places. Oh, and Vancouver.
I've been to Vancouver. It is beautiful.
That's like the other side. That's like the west side of Canada.
I know. I flew there for work before.
My boyfriend wants to go there for snowboarding.
Yeah, no. So I went there during the summer, and like on the horizon, you could see like the mountains with the little snow on top, like you do in like Colorado and all those places. And it was just right on the water. They have like their water planes, those water planes that like land on the water. It was so peaceful. I went shopping, went to Zara because it's cheap. Like it's
more expensive in Canada. Their dollars are more expensive.
Our dollars.
We pay cheaper because we are
yes,
U.S.
Exactly.
But they pay more.
That's what I was gonna say. I went to Zara and I was like, ooh.
Yeah. And also, I really want to go to Banff. Banff is really nice, I heard, in Canada. It's very nature, very quiet.
Yeah, I need to go like do more of like
the States.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fuck the States.
I'm like, that's why I'm like, I can go to California for like 6-hour flight, but it's like I can go to Europe for another hour.
And be in a whole nother world.
Like, pay less money for shit.
Yes.
Better quality shit.
Yep.
But actually the food quality and shit in California is really good.
Well, that's because they're all about like being healthy and working out.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah. Whereas like us, we're like McDonald's, Wendy's.
I love McDonald's. No. Fuck Wendy's, first of all. Brittany loves Wendy's and I don't understand. Fuck Wendy's, fuck McDonald's. My friends think I'm crazy. Please, can someone please tell me that I'm not crazy, that I enjoy Taco Bell sober?
Taco Bell's the best out of all them.
It is not just, like, my boyfriend and his friend literally judged me so hard because the other day we're together and I was like, I kind of want Taco Bell, guys. And they're like, right now? And I'm like, yeah, I've been craving Taco Bell. And they're like, I feel like you could only eat Taco Bell when you're like hungover Or if you're like wasted at night, you come home from the bar. I'm like, no, I can have it for a regular dinner.
That's McDonald's, first of all. McDonald's is good when you're drunk, hungover. Like, no,
McDonald's breakfast,
like, not
hash brown,
not so.
hash brown. Give me 3.
But Taco Bell, I think out of all the fast food, they have the most selection for vegetarians.
They do.
And it's not like I don't feel shitty eating it.
Maybe
it gives you the runs.
Maybe I just eat too much. No, not even that. Like my tummy just hurts after, but that's because I shouldn't eat all that cheese. I don't really fuck with cheese and I don't really like cheese, but they have this grilled cheese burrito that I tried because it was all over my For You page because all I do is watch mukbangs at night. And I drool. I drool. And you know, it's so funny on the comments, it's like, all I do in this app is starve. And I'm like, same. All I do is fucking starve on this app. It's like the middle of the night and I'm like, and they're like no talking mukbang and they're like the ASMR of it. I fuck with it heavy. I love ASMR of people eating.
Fuck your boyfriend's friends. No offense, guys. I'm not judging you. But Taco Bell's the best fast food out there, okay? So don't judge us
Try
for
the
this.
grilled cheese burrito, please. You will thank me later. I'm telling you. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. You guys see this? Pinky promise.
You're going to try the Taco Bell grilled cheese burrito.
Yeah.
Thank you. They have some new stuff that came out. Not the Y2K. Past that. I actually have. Did you see the commercials for the Y2K mint? Oh, yeah. Maybe I just watched it. Well, I had ads. I don't know why my Amazon Prime has ads.
I think mine does too, Shady.
But also when watching sports, like on ESPN, they like have a lot of those. So they had a Y2K. Taco Bell had like a Y2K. I had no idea. And then I went to the Taco Bell to eat sober with my friend. And they have these Y2K cups. And I was like, these would be perfect to hand out for my party because it's Y2K theme. And I'm like, how would I ask for like 100 cups?
Right. Or like you have to get it 100 times.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that shit. That drink is like $4.
Yeah, fuck that.
But I have 2 of them at home. So I think that's going to be my cup. My designated cup.
For tomorrow? Yeah. Like, nobody touch my cup. This is my cup. Jen's cup, you know.
So the Y2K theme of the Taco Bell is because they brought back things from the early 2000s menu.
Oh, like the Mexican pizza and all that stuff?
They brought that back, but it was like the apple pie, like apple empanada pie.
Oh, yes.
They brought that back. I don't know if it's still there now. But now they have a collab with Frank Hot, like the Frank's hot sauce.
Oh, yeah.
So now they have some stuff. I want to try it because I like spicy and buffalo, whatever.
Yeah, and that's actually good hot sauce.
It's the best buffalo sauce.
Yeah. I do agree with that, yeah. People love that shit, man.
I want that shit drenched. Throw it all over me. I want to bathe in Frank's hot sauce.
At first, I'm like, what's the hype of this hot sauce? But you know what's interesting? On Hot Ones, they don't have it as one of their selections. Even though it's like mediocre, and they have like these really cool hot sauces, and it goes like, obviously, if you've seen Hot Ones, it goes from like mild to like extremely hot.
You know what I think it is? I think because they want to use like different types of hot sauce, because I guess Frank's is too generic.
Exactly. It's like
but also,
basic girl.
It's considered buffalo sauce. So it's not even hot sauce.
Okay, that makes sense.
Even though it is spicy, but it's buffalo.
That makes sense.
You know?
That makes sense why they wouldn't. Yeah, because it's hot sauce. It's like a variety of different hot sauces that
not
go
buffalo
from
sauces.
Hot to extremely hot.
I feel like I want to be on Hot Ones.
I'd fucking be hilarious on that. Like, I think if we...
Should we do our own Hot Ones episode?
Take because now they make their own. They make their own hot sauces.
Yeah.
Like
they
the last
sell it.
one.
They sell it in like a package.
Like the first one's like the classic. And then like the end is like the last dab.
I know what I'm getting Mariana for Christmas.
the hot
ones package. I'm so serious. You're going to open it and be like, I knew this. She told me she was getting I'm not forgetting.
Oh, man. All right.
That'll be fun.
So, I'm sorry that your week's been so busy with work.
Oh my God. How's your week been? Now after 20 minutes.
So, the first week was fine. I was fine. And then, so our mascot, Zach, was me and my boyfriend's dog. And then we record here at my apartment. So, of course, and he wanted to always be in the action. So he's here, he's with us. And, so we started seeing Zach be a little bit not as active, like he didn't really want to go out. Yeah, he didn't really want to go out. And last year in the summer when we were away in Greece, Zach kind of went through something similar like he was now, and he lost a lot of blood, like internally. He wasn't bleeding from inside. He just lost a lot of red blood cells. And so we had to do a blood transfusion and get him, plasma and stuff. And that actually really did well for him. And he came back to normal. He was the same Zach. And so now we fast forward to a year and he's kind of doing the same kind of thing where he's lethargic. He doesn't want to go out. And my boy loved going out. He loved his Voltas. It didn't matter. Like, we had to be out there for at least 30 minutes, if not more, So it was just weird that he didn't want to go out. And so my boyfriend and I realized, like, oh my God, this is kind of being like the same thing. Last year, we waited too long and he got really bad to the point where he needed blood transfusions. So we were like, let's take him to the doctor now so that if he is going through the same thing, we can catch it on time. And maybe we won't have to go through a blood transfusion, or maybe we will, whatever. So when we took him to the vet, this was last week, Thursday, we took him to the vet. I didn't go to work. I was like, I want to be here for my boyfriend. Like, I also want to be there for Zach. Like, I want to make sure everything's okay because I'm his mom. That's my mom instincts coming in. And so, and he was walking and I had to like intrigue him on eating. He didn't really want to eat his food. I had to kind of spice it up a bit for him to want to eat it. And so when we got to the vet, he did his blood work. And prior to us going to the vet, I was already crying because I saw him not himself. I'm crying with him and I'm like, please just get better. I really want you to get better. You're so strong. Like, you were so strong last year. Please get better, please. And so, and then the next day, it's Friday, and they told us they would give us his blood work, and it was taking long. It's 1, and I'm like to my boyfriend, so what's up? How come they haven't called us for the blood work? I want to make sure he's okay. I'm over here like, I hope it's a UTI or something, you know what I mean? Just something normal, nothing crazy. And so when we finally got the blood results back, they told us that his hermaphrodites or something like that. Like, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. Like,
hemoglobin?
It's something with an H. It's something. His red blood cells were going down again. I know.
No, I'm sorry. That's like,
I know what that is, okay? Sorry, guys, but I'm not a doctor, so I don't fucking know. But his red blood cells were slowly decreasing while his white blood cells are overpopulating. And usually that's not good. That's how you become anemic. And last year, Zach was already kind of anemic because of this issue. So last year he was at 4% of red blood cells. This time he was at 8%. So the doctor was like, you guys have to take him to the hospital again. And we took him right here at AMC, right off of First Avenue and 62nd. It's a great animal hospital. I highly recommend if you guys have any issues with your pets and they desperately need help, highly recommend. And so we brought him. I left work early and I was crying. Now, this is Friday. We find out blood results on Friday. I am hysterically crying all day at work. Like, I cannot keep my composure. And my coworkers are hugging me. I'm also in distress because I'm like, I don't know what's going on with him. Like, I just need to know these blood results. And my boyfriend's the opposite of me. He's cool, calm, collected. I mean, someone has to be the stronger person here, right? Like, I could be that person, but like in this moment, I'm not that person. I'm already 3 days of crying here. And so we find out his blood results. They're telling us, you have to take him back to the hospital again. So we take him. But this time we're not super, like the first time we took him, we were like on edge. Like, now this is the second time, like maybe he just needs another blood transfusion. This is nothing crazy. This is something that like went through
last time. This could be that same case.
Yeah. So we were like really hopeful. Yeah. Now, Zach started having his stomach look kind of bloated and it was hard. Like, it wasn't soft, but when you would pressure onto it, it didn't bother him. He wasn't crying or like making sudden gestures or being weird about it. He let you touch him. He was okay. He was chilling. And so when we mentioned that to the doctor, when we mentioned that to the vet on Thursday, he was like, let's just do like the blood work first.
Yeah.
Let's just see that first, and then we'll worry about his stomach. Okay, well, now we're at the hospital on Friday, and they're telling us that they're actually more concerned about his stomach and that mass. They're telling us it's a mass. And they did an ultrasound, and they're like, we think it's a mass on his liver. And you know how the liver is what functions most of your organs. Everything runs through your liver first and then processes in wherever it has to process afterwards. And so now they're telling us, like the doctor at the hospital is now telling us, he has this really hard mass on his liver. And we're thinking that now he's internally bleeding and losing all his blood from that mass.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is where me and my boyfriend are like, oh, fuck, like this is not what we think. They still gave us the option of doing the blood transfusion and doing plasma and stuff. But now they're like, well, he has this huge mass on his liver. And even if we remove it, which is going to cost you $10,000, if not more, there's a possibility that
it won't even help.
It won't, A, get rid of it all.
Yeah.
And 2, they're not sure if it has already spread to other places in his body. And 3, they're worried that as they're removing this mass, he may die during the procedure. Yeah. And so now they're like, and me and my boyfriend are like, you know what? It's not really about the money at this point, because we work to make money. Like, you can always make that money
make
up.
More
like,
money, yeah.
That's how I look at life. Like, you need to enjoy it as much as you can. Like, yeah, like you can be a cheap Charlie and say, oh, I need to save my money as much as I can. But there are moments where you kind of have to like live your life, like enjoy life.
Absolutely. That's how I live.
Yeah. And that's how we work for that. Like, we make money just to A, pay our bills, obviously, and 2, to enjoy like what we have, right?
I mean, we don't have kids, so we work for ourselves right now. We're working to make ourselves happy and to enjoy our lives. And then eventually our mindset changes and shifts when you have kids and you're like providing for the baby and it's all about your children. But for now, it's time for us. This is a time for us to be selfish.
Yeah. So in that moment, we're like, well, we don't really care about the money. We care about our dog being here with us. But at the same time,
it might be too much on him doing all that.
And we don't want to be selfish because we want to keep him, and we don't want him. The problem that a lot of people with animals is we tend to be a little selfish because we have such little time with our pets.
Yeah.
We want as much time with them. So we're very selfish of thinking about ourselves instead of them in that moment.
Yeah, because we don't want to let them go.
Yeah, and it's super tough. And so in that moment, me and my boyfriend had to be not selfish, think about our boy, and do we want him to suffer anymore?
Right.
And so there was the surgery option, the blood transfusion option, the option of him getting the procedure and dying during the procedure, or putting him down. Ultimately, we had decided to put him down just because, again, we didn't want him suffering anymore. And he was 12 years old, and he had a great life. We've had him since he was 2 months old, So we ultimately decided to put him down. But Jen, I shit you not, that was like the toughest thing I've ever had to go through. And so I'm crying the whole time. Zach comes in. He's hyperventilating at this point, and he's crying at the same time. I've never seen a dog cry. Like, he knew that.
Oh, stop. My heart is like breaking.
Like, he knew something was wrong with him and he was dying. Like, he was going to die. And I'm sorry, guys, if I cry. It's been a week, so it's still kind of fresh. And so when he came in, he's laying on the bed. He's hyperventilating, like how we do, but think about it in a dog. And he has like tears in his eyes, and looking at him like that. And then I also think about the day when we got to the hospital and they brought him in, and he like looked back at us and he was like, you guys aren't coming with me? And it's like, you're going to be okay, Zach. You're going to be okay. They're going to take very good care of you. Just so. But the worry in his eyes was like, my poor baby. It was sad, right? And then he comes back before we say our goodbyes and he's hyperventilating. And okay, so this is the part that fucking fucked me up. So now we're there and the doctor's there, John's there, we're holding Zach. They're putting what they call the milk, the white shit, before they fucking put the shit where they make his heart stop. And Jen, I shit you fucking not. I'm holding his paw. John's holding his head. Doctor's there, John's there. They're talking, but they are so distant and muffled. I like fucking blacked out. Like I felt like I was leaving with the dog. Like my soul was like with Zach, ready to like leave with him. And I went super white. And once I stopped hearing his heartbeat, that's when I came back. I literally felt my soul leave with my dog. It was like I was like guiding him in a way to like leave. And it was like so pure and so sad at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
And I've never, I mean, I've seen in the movies, like, people, like, getting faint and, like, passing and, like, you hear, like, oh, are you there? Are you there? It's like, that was a fucking experience, man. I will never forget that fucking experience. That was crazy. And I've had a dog at childhood. I had a dog growing up.
Midnight.
Yeah, Midnight was our family dog, but she was more my sister's dog. My sister was more of the dominant, the alpha in her life. But we didn't have to put my dog down.
Yeah.
She passed on her own. So this was my first time ever experiencing something like that.
Yeah. Because you made that, like, you guys made that decision.
Yeah.
Instead of her just naturally going. So it, you know, it is a little bit tougher.
Yeah. And also, I had more of a special bond with Zach. I spent a lot of time with him here in my apartment.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend works long hours. He's not here most of the time, and that was literally my boyfriend point too. Like that was my man.
He was your best bud.
And sometimes my boyfriend would be even jealous of our relationship because he would come home and he'd be like, "Oh, you're taking my girl?" And it's like, this is my fucking best man right here. When they say a man's best friend, like, woman don't matter.
That's a bitch's best friend.
That was my fucking rock right there. So to lose him and to experience that shit was fucking tough, man. And it's still fucking tough. Like, I still have his bed here because I refuse. I don't want to get rid of it because I come home and I still want to smell him. And I already cleaned the apartment and I don't have his hair. I mean, his hair is going to be everywhere for a while, but I still have his bed. I have a fucking shrine over there for him that I light a candle for him every day. Like, you know, that was my fucking rock right there, man.
Sorry, Mar.
And now, like, I wake up, like, I fall asleep on the couch and I had to take him out. And now I wake up and I feel fucking lost. Like, I feel super lost. Like a part of me, like, literally left with him. Like, it was crazy.
I think that was beautiful, though. Like what you said about you felt like you guided him.
Yeah, I literally felt that though. Like I felt my soul leave with him. Like our hearts were beating together.
And I'm sure he felt that too.
Yeah, man. It was fucking crazy. Like I can't even imagine, like, this is my dog, you know, this is family.
Yeah.
Like imagine, like, I can't even imagine like how you lost a sibling or like losing your mom or dad. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's fucking intense, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Loss is not easy. Loss is one of the hardest things I think us humans go through in life, no matter what the timeline is. If, you know, your parents are older or if you lose your parents young, like, or same thing with siblings, or it's like, you know, it's never easy.
No.
But unfortunately, it's part of life. And sometimes it happens sooner than it should, but it does happen. But it just makes you stronger.
Yeah. Now I can't even think about, everyone's like, oh, you'll get another dog soon. It's like, no, the fuck I'm not.
Who the fuck is saying that right now? Tell me to shut the fuck up.
Like, no, the fuck I'm not.
Relax. You can ask me in a year.
Not even. I don't know. Zach was special. He literally had human abilities. I don't even know how to describe it. Homie put his arm on the ledge like a fucking human and look at you and be like, what's up? He would do these funny quirks in the hallways and rub on it.
He would get so excited for his walkies.
He was the best dog ever. The best. Now I have all these pictures of him. I have baby Zach over here. The fucking cutest thing ever.
So cute.
I have him over there in the garden. I have him with this plant that we used to have birds of paradise here that we were rehabbing for a friend of ours. And I took this picture of him. I have his cremation coming soon with his ashes, and we paid for the paw print. Even though I have something over there with his paw prints already that we did last year when we almost lost him. But now this time it will be an actual ink press that we can frame or something. And, you know, it's just crazy, man. It's fucking, like, my whole world, like, turned upside down.
I know.
And everyone was like, oh, the podcast, he's not going to be on the podcast anymore. And it's like, you don't think I fucking know that?
I know.
Like, you don't think I fucking know that? My buddy's not here anymore. Like, our buddy's not here.
Although when he would fart, it would smell so bad.
Or he would barf. We would get annoyed with it sometimes, but whatever.
He's a good boy. He was such a good boy.
He was the greatest. That was my man. Like, no offense, babe. No offense, babe, if you're listening to this.
No offense, but he was my number one.
He definitely was. Like, I don't know, like, dogs and cats, they are family. They really are.
Absolutely.
Like, and sometimes they're, like, better than actual humans in your family.
Yeah.
Like, no,
are you joking? What?
Shit. Like, oh, man.
They love you unconditionally.
Yeah, and, like, when you're sad, they're there for you.
And they, like, know when you're sad, which is, like, the best.
Yeah, and he was my biggest mushball. He always wanted to cuddle. He would want to cuddle with anyone who stayed over too on the couch. Friends of mine who don't even like dogs loved him. You know, they fucking hated dogs and they fucking loved him. Even my own boyfriend's mom, she doesn't like animals, but she had a soft spot for Zach, and she even cried when she found out that he passed. Everyone just loved him.
Well, you know, also 12 years is a very long time to have a dog and, like, in your family or any animal, you know, it's a very long period of time.
Yeah.
It's
but you know what,
family.
guys? Jen's right. He did have a great life, because I bet you $1 million he's been to Greece more times than any of you that are listening.
More than me. I haven't been ever.
He's been there like 5, maybe 6 times. He's been to Hawaii. He's been all over. And what dog experience? Like, obviously, if you're a privileged dog, but
yeah, he was privileged.
There's no dog. He did more trips than any person I know. We would go upstate. Any chance that we had with him, we would go. Just last week, like, not even, like, 2 weekends ago, like, we went to Brooklyn together on Sunday and, like, went to Greenpoint and, like, took the ferry, and he loved it. Like, we would go to take the Metro North to New Rochelle.
See, I'm telling you, this dog has experienced more life than some humans have.
Yeah, he would go to work with me when I worked in Stanford. Like, he was my office dog too. Like, I spent, like, all day, every day with him. Now I don't fucking have that anymore.
I know.
And, like, now everyone's, like, trying to keep me busy and, like, so that I'm not home by myself, like, thinking about, like, him and stuff like that. Like, even yesterday, like, I went out with my coworker, and he's like, you know, I just want to distract you. Like, I want to keep you busy, like, so you're not just home thinking about him. Okay, I'm coming home.
Honestly, that's true. It's, like, when it comes to loss, I think the best thing to do is to keep yourself busy, because no doubt you will be home sulking. Your mind is going to go straight to it.
Yeah, I mean, I still have his bed. This is going to sound weird, but I sniff it here and there because it still smells like him, you know?
That's not weird. We didn't clean out my sister's stuff for, like, a very long time.
Yeah, because I don't want to get rid of him. His toys are still here, all destroyed.
Listen, you guys will do it when you're ready.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, like,
no rush. Like, don't even think about, like, oh, when should I get rid of it? There's gonna be a day you're gonna wake up and you're like, you and your boyfriend are gonna wake up and you're like, are we ready? I think we're ready. Yeah, it's time to, you know,
like,
throw it out, or, like, you know.
I don't think I'm gonna, like, be at peace with myself until his cremations are back in this house. Like, until he's, like, fully back. Like, he's gonna be in ashes, but, like, a part of me is gonna feel so much more better just knowing that he's here in, like, a nice little vase that we got him with his name that we engraved.
Spirit's always here. Spirit's here right now. You know?
So when we came back, there was, like, 2 flies in the apartment, and, like, the one fly just kept flying around me, and I'm crying. Fly, just go away. And my boyfriend goes, it's probably Zach in reincarnation. And I'm like,
he's a fly.
I'm like,
the fly on the wall.
like, that's not funny, but maybe. Like, and then I'm like, don't kill the fly now.
Oh, yeah, keep the fly, catch the fly, put it in the vase, we keep it forever.
Like, he was just trying to lighten the mood, and I really give it to my man. Like, I really do. Like, it was mainly his dog, and he cried a lot. Like, we both cried. But he's just way tougher on me when it comes to situations like this. And like, sometimes you like need that too in your life. You need someone who's just a little bit more stronger. Cause you know what? Like, I wasn't always a softie, but now I'm a fucking softie, man.
And that's okay. That's
Like,
okay to be a softie.
Like, even watching TV,
you don't
I'm
need to be
like,
fucking hardcore all the time. Bitch, I just bawled like 2 days ago from a show
I do the same
that
thing.
you need to watch. I'm trying to change the topic, but another
I
show.
do the same thing. I watched that movie Carmelo with the dog. It's in Portuguese in Brazil, by the way. And
No, where is it on? Netflix?
Netflix.
What?
Caramelo. It's called Caramelo. And it's about a dog who saves this guy's life. And the dog was...
Wait, my boyfriend's dad just mentioned that. I think I wrote it down because he just mentioned that movie, but he didn't. What else is it about? Is it just about a dog?
Well, it's how the dog saves his life. The dog was a stray dog, and he finds him on the street, and then he takes him in. But then the guy starts having his own personal issues that the dog tells him without him realizing. Because that's the other thing about dogs. They know something's wrong with you before you even know something's wrong with you. Health-wise, when you're pregnant, they know all that before you know.
Yeah.
And they give you signs. If they love their owner so much, they will show you that without you even knowing it. So the movie is about how this dog, like, essentially lives this guy's life.
Oh, I need to watch this.
And I'm crying happy, I'm crying sad because, I don't know, like, I'm just thinking about my dog. And this is before Zach got sick and all this stuff. Like, it literally happened. I saw the movie with my mom. We take her to the train. And you know what's so fucking weird, Jen? Zach would walk with me to Grand Central to drop off my mom. But this time, he wanted to walk her in the cart, direct her to her seat, and say goodbye to her that way. And then when we walked out, my mom was sitting at the window. He looked back at her, and he like, was like saying goodbye. And my mom waved at him. And that was the last time, A, my mom saw him. And 2, he like got sick a few days after that.
He was saying bye-bye.
Yeah, it was so fucking weird, man. All these little signs, it's like so weird.
Dogs are very smart,
It's just weird, and I don't know, like, my good boy, my sweet good boy.
I'm sorry, Mar.
It's okay. It's okay. He'll always be in a special place in my heart. I'll always remember him.
I'll always be with you.
Yeah. My baby, Zachy. But now I have all these pictures of him, especially baby Zach. Baby Zach is so cute. You guys have to see it. Let me go get it. You guys have to see baby Zach. This is baby Zach, guys.
Puppies are so cute.
Baby Zach, so cute. You guys can't even lie. So cute.
Cute, yes.
And that was 2 months old. Little baby over there.
He was a tiny little.
He was an Atlanta boy. And then
he was an Atlanta boy.
He's an Atlanta
Wendy's
boy.
A Delaware bitch.
Oh.
They're always from like somewhere like that, right?
Yeah, because like shit's happening in these places and it's overcrowded or whatever, and then they bring them somewhere else. And then we got him in Brooklyn. He was so fucking cute.
Another good news. My boyfriend's sister had a baby.
Oh, congratulations to Isabella. Yes. Tessa also gave birth too.
I know. A lot of babies being born, new life coming in.
Yeah, it's a blessing. That's what it is. Like, life comes out, life comes in.
Yeah.
It's literally a circle of life.
The circle of life.
Yeah, it's literally the circle of life. We're bringing Lion King into this now.
The circle of life.
But we wanted this episode to be about our boy. Zach was always here. Like, he was
always. I think there was one episode he's not on the couch. Literally just one.
But he was just like, he was here with us.
Here, yeah.
Like, he would bark here and there
and fart.
Yeah,
bark and fart.
But oh man.
But yeah, we dedicate this episode to Zachy boy.
Yeah,
It's a Zachy poo.
the best boy ever. I just can't wait to have him back home. And it's so weird saying that. Like, I can't wait to have him
No,
back.
absolutely not.
We got a nice engraving on the urn. We wrote Zach, the best boy ever. And we got this nice vase for him, this urn. And I don't know. I just can't wait to have him back.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be here next week.
Well, thanks for listening. I know this episode was a little sad, but you know, not everything is all, life isn't all happy, giggly.
And if you guys have any experiences like this that you want to share, or just talk about even family, like humans, if you've experienced something similar to what we've experienced, by all means, feel free to share.
Reach out. We're here to talk.
Or let us know how you dealt with it. Again, some of us just cry it out. That's how we heal. Time will heal. Some of us are strong enough to just like keep ourselves busy, and
everyone copes in a different way. And so tell us a little bit how you coped, or what, certain things you did. We have our Instagram. You can DM us at What's Yappening.
Yep. With 2 G's.
With 2 G's. What's Yappening.
So yeah. Bye, Yappers. Hope you have a good rest of your week.
Love you. Mwah.